Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to.
Enough.
Hey, thanks for everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast, special festival edition. Today we are with Harry, and he is down in Florida with the Orlando Holi Festival coming up this spring. Harry, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, my friend, for having me on. And I think it's a good invitation to invite our guests from multi-state coming to the Sunshine State, enjoying some of the stuff we offer here, where you might be up north or wherever with snow. Come join us down in Orlando.
Yeah, absolutely. Harry, give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your private business career.
Harry Singe is originally from Guyana. I don't know if you're familiar with Guyana, South America, next to Brazil, Venezuela. Mm-hmm. The city of El Dorado. I left Guyana in 76 to Canada, and then 84 to New York, and 93 to Florida. I came in here as a machinist, making a military airplane landing gear, steering, and other airplane parts. But when I moved to Florida, there was no machinist job, so I opened car dealership.
Really?
And it was exciting, and I just, since then I'm here from 93 to now and enjoying it. And there was, Orlando Holi Festival is based on an Indian community, starting from India. Okay. But as we started it here, everybody comes aboard and having fun. Family, it's one of the best family entertainment, where everybody come and have fun and go back. They're in all colors. The powder and the water color you up, and then they go back home, wash it out, clean, and ready to go again.
Perfect. Okay, so let's jump into this. Let's start with the when and the where.
The when and the where. Mm-hmm. The Holi Festival is a Saturday after full moon of March.
Okay. And
that have a different meaning altogether. But we set it after the full moon. On the night of full moon, we usually light a big barn fire. Mm-hmm. People go around, they roast coconut, they roast corn, or whatever you can roast. And it's said when you eat that, your teeth is strong as ever. Mm. And then we sing, go around in circles and sing and whatnot. Next morning, we use that ash to bathe with that ash, rub it all over your skin. And actually, Christian community have something called Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, right.
This is in pretty much about almost the same thing.
Okay.
And then the morning part of it is where we're supposed to mix that ash with water and sprinkle it at each other, bathe with it or whatever. Then by lunchtime, you go take a shower, clean out, and then we get together in the park, and that's where you use the colored powder, the colored water, and everything, spraying it together.
Okay.
So look up, Google Orlando Holi Festival, HOLI, and you will see the fun that everybody else is having.
All right.
There.
Yeah. We got to talk about food. Food is like the major priority of the reason people travel to find new events. Tell us about the food. Is it traditional Indian? Do you incorporate other types of food? What are we looking at? What are we going to smell in the air?
We do not allow non-vegetarian food to be served on this festival.
Okay.
So we do have the Indian restaurant bring different food. You're going to have some Caribbean, some you're going to have Indian. So people, some of them come for the food.
Yeah.
They have fun and have the food at the same time. So it's typical Indian food. And then in between you have ice cream, you have various mango, we call it mango lassi, the juice made of the mango.
Uh-huh.
And some guys having coconut, the green coconut. They sell that. So this is what we got. But because of the festival, we try to keep the ethnic food that everybody who don't cook at home or don't know how to cook it They
Yeah.
come, have a taste, and have a good program out there.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, let's talk about the sounds of the festival. What are people going to hear? What kind of activities are going on? Is there music? Is there entertainment? Is there dancing? What's going on there?
Orlando Holi Festival, while everybody is shooting their water gun and the powder splashing it at each other, we have performances, live performances of Bollywood music on stage. That's Indian music on stage. No vulgarity dance or whatnot, typical Indian music. So everybody having a ball of a time. However, from 2020 March to 2022, we didn't do anything, but we picked up the crowds coming back in 23. 24, we are hoping to have a very big crowd. We usually have about 20,000 people. You know, people come from New York, they come from Canada, they come from multi-state, students coming to have fun and then go back to their school. We usually do it on Sundays, but then students have to fly out to go to school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we move it to Saturday. So we make it easy for people to come. And the students have enough time to go back and shower and get to school next day, or prepare to travel to go to school. And who's coming from out of town, they have enough time that they can also visit the other parks, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and also tour the city, tour Florida and the whole, enjoy the beach and everything, and go back.
You've put a lot of thought into this event. It's very, very evident. Talk about your passion for this. Why this event? Why put these events on? Because I know you're associated with other events as well. So talk about your personal passion for this and the why.
When I came to Florida here, Indian culture and festivals are very rich historical events. And when I came to Orlando here, there was only about 200 Indians out here, no festivals and whatnot. So I decided to, some people asking me, let's get going, because I had a car dealership. And then we finally decide, okay, let's get it going. So we started, and then Holi Festival in the spring. And then there's another festival we have in fall called Diwali Mela, which is Festival of Lights. That's happening in October. There are a number of weeks that 2023, there are a few people have organized multiple programs. It's a musical, people light up their house and whatnot. And then, you know, the yard and everything is lighted up, and give sweetmeats. And then we have dancing, music, cultural program as a religious part also. Back to Orlando Holi Festival, it brings in families together. People who have not seen each other for ages. They moved to different countries or different. As much as I live in Florida, my family live in New York or Canada.
All right.
We invite them to come. It's a place of unity within community.
Yeah.
Or we can say community in unity.
Right.
It's a reunion. It has so much to it that brings people to this festival. Okay, it's once a year, and people look forward to it for that 1 year that it can take the vacation and come. Some people come to my festival and then they go on a cruise.
Right.
Or they go on a cruise and then they come to my festival on Sunday morning, Saturday morning. So it's a multi journey festival.
Yeah.
You know,
love it.
So there's so much Florida offer for all these programs that we are doing, and make a difference. Now, we just added another program called India Fest. And it's going to be June 8th, 2024. It's the first we are doing in Orlando. And that one is pretty much, we have a lot of vendors of clothing, fashion, food, arts and craft, and people coming from throughout the country to set up for this program, their booth. You know, like you go to a flea market and you have all these different products.
Yep.
Well, that's what this is going to be. Everything is going to be Indian dominating the fashions, the art and craft, the music and everything.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a new program we set up, and that will be a yearly program.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Most important question of the night. How do people find out more about Holi Festival, India Fest? How do they find out more?
They can find us on Google to Eventbrite. We have another website called Suleka.
Okay.
And my website is www.indianhorizonfl.com. INDIANHORIZONFL.com.
Very cool.
So that will keep you incorporated, keep you informed of all the events that we're having. You know, talking about that, we have some other events that we're coming up. January 27th at the Osceola Osceola Sheriff Department, we're going to have India Republic Day. It's a musical program. It's free food, dancing, yoga, singing, arts and craft, all these arts and craft from India that you'll be seeing there. You know, and then on August 15th is India Independence Day. But this year we're having India Independence Day celebration on August 17th at the city called Apopka Amphitheater. So that's where we'll have it. All of this will be on my website, IndianHorizonFL.com, and then you will see what's going on in there.
Very good.
So
very good.
As guests are coming in, they will be looking for the sweets, lots of sweets.
Yep. Yep.
And lots of food all the way around. They're going to have fun for everybody.
Yep.
Whole family. Fun for the whole family.
Very good. Harry, I appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, baby, I'm on